anatra arrosto con mele e castagne e fegato d'oca annaffiato con Madeira. Fiato da leone. Sì. A questo ce l'hanno annaffiato nel Madeira. Oh, è terribile! Essendo inglese, avrei preferito lo sherry. Sherry! Sherry! Vabbè, iniziamo sto video. Ciao a tutti, benvenuti in questo nuovo video di Kingdom Come Deliverance. Signora, ma io sto facendo un'introduzione. Ma io non ho... Come reputazione ridotta? Ma sono solo andato via. Ma vattene a cagare. Ma per favore. Vabbè, lasciamo stare. Ciao a tutti, dicevo. Allora, benvenuti in questo nuovo video di Kingdom Come Deliverance. Spero che il primo episodio... Oddio, al momento non so se ho spezzato in 2 episodi e questo è il terzo, o se questo per voi è il secondo. Ma vabbè, spero che la parte iniziale, ecco, facciamo così, di questo gioco vi sia piaciuta. E nel caso lasciate like e iscrivetevi al canale, perché porterò tutta la serie e porterò anche Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Benissimo, andiamo a dormire perché il nostro Harry non si regge in piedi. E niente, vai, accoccolati. No, non siedi, devi dormire. Vabbè, non fa niente, non fa niente. Dormi. Ok, guarda, voglio dormire fino alle 12 di domani mattina. No, più di 12 ore non posso dormire. Peccato, peccato, però. Vabbè. Che succede? Si interrompe, si interrompe. Ovviamente io so che succede, c'è un dialogo, però... Ok.
Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the
Ma
intrusion.
chi c'è dietro?
I didn't wake you, boy.
È una stalker.
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you...
Ma guarda, su quello proprio... Ma dai un goccetto anche a me, per favore.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Ma sì, dai, raccontiamo.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
Ok, direi questo.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh, dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. Sigismund's cavalry was composed of Cumans. They're diabolical barbarians from the east, with no regard for the rules of warfare, bloodthirsty cutthroats. The very fact Sigismund has them with him shows what a tyrant he is.
Well, I don't know.
And then death descended on Skalitz. Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbors to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I ran as if my life depended on it, which it did. But my guardian angel watched over me and I made it to the mill below the castle.
It's as well you did. The Lord be praised.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady. Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Ok, andiamo da Sir Robert. Robert, vabbè.
There's too few of us.
Cosa succede? Perché ci ha chiamato nel cuore della notte? Eccoci qua.
If it's Sigismund and his army, prepare for the worst. But don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Ok. Sir Robert, a sua disposizione.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you. Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robert?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left a storm in the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalica.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But, sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way right there now.
Beh, è un uomo pieno di risorse, Sarrazin.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Take care.
Un pochettino. No.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Già.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you.
Molto gentile da parte sua.
Thank you.
Ok. Fino a che ora? Non lo so, facciamo fino alle 7 di mattina, dai. Che succede? Che succede? Oh! È il mattino. Dove devo andare? Dove devo andare? Che sta succedendo? Seguiamo questo soldato. Mamma mia, raga, quante cutscene. Ha smesso di piovere improvvisamente. Per magia, così all'improvviso abbiamo fatto mezzo metro, ha smesso di piovere. Va bene. Che succede? Oh mio Dio. Oh mio Dio, Sigismondo. Oddio.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and
Oh
respect
sì,
of his
molto.
subjects.
Guarda.
Indeed, Robard.
Molto
Sigismund
abile.
of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause.
Guarda, quando si dice che bisogna avere timore del proprio sovrano.
I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Anche se quel timore dovrebbe essere timore reverenziale, ma vabbè.
Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack.
Calmo, calmo.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Complimenti per la risposta, Sir Divish. Molto diplomatico. Signora, non preghi più, penso sia tutto a posto adesso. Ok, momento decisivo. Oh, che vuoi indicare? Ok. Stanno andando via? Ok, ok, si stanno girando. Mamma mia, quella mano poteva significare che avrebbero attaccato, meno male.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Guarda, come minimo una statua in oro massiccio bisogna avere a quest'uomo. Non se però gli stavi dando la mazzata a quello lì. La stava caricato sulle spalle, sembrava che la stava per far cadere. Eccoci qui, Harry. Guarda, citando un film per niente conosciuto, avrò la mia vendetta. In questa vita o nell'altra. Ecco come rovinare una scena. Tutorial by Sir Kirito. Non mi aspettavo questo sguardo finale, per questo non mi sono stato zitto. Va bene, Sir Robert. Mi parli, signore.
Good day to you.
Allora, devo tornare a Skalica.
Sir Robert, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Però, dai, su. Comprendimi.
Sir Robert, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten
Ma
by
infatti,
dogs.
ma che, davvero?
What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad.
Niente.
But I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything settles down, and maybe your lord will change his mind.
Ok ragazzi, ho parlato con Sir Robert e lui ci ha vietato di andare a Skalica a seppellire i nostri genitori. L'alternativa sarebbe parlare con Lady Stephanie, quindi adesso andiamo da lei e vediamo cosa ci dice, se sa aiutarci. Eccola qui. Buongiorno madama.
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
Sir
I need
Robert
to
non
get
ci
out
fa
of the
uscire.
castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Devo seppellire i miei genitori. Sentiamo questo, dai.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of my parents being left in the mud to be food for stray dogs. How can their souls find peace until they rest in hallowed ground?
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what I can to help, though I'll tremble in fear until your return. But what can I do?
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
Ottimo.
My lady.
God be with you. I'm sorry. Do I know you?
It's me, my lady. Henry.
I didn't recognize you at all.
E la
I
Madonna,
still
sei
think you should stay
cieca.
here in the safety
Tu
of the
ci
castle,
sto
Henry.
gioco.
But I see your heart is drawing you away from here. God go with you.
Beh, ha funzionato. Ok ragazzi, ho recuperato l'armatura, adesso siamo pronti per uscire da Talmberg e provare ad andare verso Skalica. Dobbiamo provare a parlare con la guardia, dobbiamo persuaderlo, quindi la prego signore ci faccia passare.
God be with you.
I need to get out of here.
Says who? I've never seen you before in my life. And that's odd, seeing as how you're wearing our colors.
I'm Sir Robar's messenger. He's sending me to Ujits to find out if Sigismund's army has been giving them trouble.
I might believe you if I knew who you were. Who the hell are you?
Open that gate, you moron. Just because you don't know me doesn't mean you can disobey your master's orders.
Oh, all right.
Oh, ottimo, ci è cascato. Perfetto, fammi passare. Ciccio. Ah, ok. Perfetto. Però, visto che a piedi ci metterei un bel po', io mi andrei a prendere un bel cavallo. Ci serve l'autorizzazione? Nah. Vediamo che cosa possiamo prendere. C'è un'intera stalla a nostra disposizione. Cavallo di Sir Robert. Ok. Ci vuoi trattenere qui? E io ti prego il cavallo. Troppo tardi, mi dispiace. No, ha chiuso. Ok, il cancello non viene aperto, perciò uso una piccola scorciatoia. Harry, sei libero. Perfetto. Sì, non ti incastrare. Vabbè, niente, sei già incastrato. Fantastico. Ok, perfetto. No, resa. No. Mamma mia. Dai, su, sali, forza. Ecco lì. Olè, bravo. Ok, ci siamo.
Got you.
Oddio!
Jesus, you gave me the runaround.
Let me go, for Christ's sake. I have to bury my parents.
Come è arrivato? Ma che
You're
Donkey
going nowhere.
Kong?
Except back inside.
Oddio! Bellissimo.
If I don't bury them now,
come è arrivato?
They'll be ripped to pieces by jackdaws and scattered over unhallowed ground. And I'm stuck here, a stone's throw away.
All right, shove me. I'll pretend you caught me off guard and I fell over. I'll deal with the others. You just get out of here on the double.
Mamma mia, stupendo, sto gioco regala sempre dei momenti meravigliosi. Vabbè. Era inaspettato. Io pensavo stesse partendo una cutscene, invece. Vabbè, mi fermo un secondo, faccio riposare il cavallo, che qua la stamina veramente gli dura pochissimo. Va bene, ci vediamo a Skalica, signori. No, ma portatelo il cavallo, Harry. Può essere utile.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own.
Vabbè, come preferisci. Bisogna fare attenzione, pieno di malviventi, di soldati che sono rimasti indietro. Ok, stiamo andando verso Skalica e mamma mia che scena, ragazzi. Io spero di non avere problemi con YouTube. Spero che... Chi c'è? Non mi esce la spada. Sì, lo so come si combatte. Vabbè. Addirittura? Ok. Lascialo andare disarmato.
Give up your weapon and you can go. If you insist.
Ok, vattene via. E non mi dare fastidio. Perfetto. Dicevo, spero che YouTube non mi dia problemi con queste scene. Spero di non dover blurrare nulla. Vabbè, io non voglio avere problemi, bollini gialli eccetera, però voglio anche trasmettere il gioco esattamente com'è. Mamma mia, già ti sei stancato. E che cavolo. Vabbè, Skalica è lì. Ci vediamo quando arrivo. Ok ragazzi, siamo arrivati a Skalica. Manca veramente pochissimo e possiamo dire di essere entrati in città. E ci sono dei banditi. Questo è il terzo che trovo. Vabbè, a voi tagliato un po'. Niente, non abbiamo pace. Non ti volevo ammazzare, no. No. Ok, ci siamo liberati anche di lui. Adesso con cautela ragazzi, perché qui ci sono dei banditi. Almeno. Ah no, ok, ricordavo male. No, 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 ok. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Questo è il balivo. Ah no, è lui. Pardon. Pensavo fosse quello. Mamma mia. Terribile. Qui cosa c'è? No, c'è niente. Ci siamo ragazzi. Tedesco? Mamma mia però, che strage, su persone innocenti. Ma quella Quella è bianca. Oh no.
Why? Not you. It wasn't supposed to be you, Bianca. I'll find the bastards that did this to you. I'll find them. I swear it. Just wait a moment. I'll take care of my parents, and then I'll come back for you.
Se sentite basso, ragazzi, è perché Harry sta parlando bassissimo. Già non lo sento io, ho le casse al massimo. Vabbè. Allora, e io prenderei, vabbè, la grappa sì del Salvatore perché ci serve, però l'anello di Bianca io lo prenderei. Anche se è molto macabro saccheggiare il cadavere della fidanzata, però io quell'anello me lo voglio tenere come ricordo, perché poverina veramente. Ci siamo quasi. Lì si trovano i nostri genitori.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find this shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Dobbiamo trovare una vanga adesso. Sente abbaiare. C'è qualcuno? No, è da questa parte. C'è una voce? Che è successo? Sì, sì. Guarda un po', una vanga. Ci serve.
Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Bishak? What in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? Mutt? Isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Seems to me that dog knows exactly why he's going for you. You're picking dead men's pockets.
Am I? Well, it looks like I'm not the only one. How is your looting more honorable than mine?
You think I'm as bad as you? How dare you?
Don't like the truth, do you? Well, if we can't talk things over, come on. Let's see what you're made of.
Ma che è così? Ah vabbè. Mo ti caghi sotto. Va bene.
That's right. Turn tail and run, you
Vabbè,
bastard.
fammi prendere questa vanga. Poverino. Ciccio. Matt. Tutto è carino. Vabbè, andiamo a seppellire i nostri genitori. Eccoci qui. Inizia a scavare. Che carino, il doggino, patatino. Certo che deve essere terribile seppellire i propri genitori, poi dopo uno shock del genere.
Sai,
Ciccio.
let's get to it. Damn it all. How am I gonna do this?
Do you need some help?
Aia.
Is that him? Yes. Can't you see the sword?
Che vuoi fare?
What do you want?
Spishek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
C'è una mezza somiglianza.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him? I don't think he's going to be needing it.
Harry, attento.
Listen here, boy. You hand over that sword, I might just let you go. If not, you're in for a family reunion you really don't want.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye. Cut the bastard down.
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Oh, questo mena. Attenzione. Vabbè ragazzi, questo scontro, a prescindere da come va, l'esito è già deciso. Per la storia ovviamente, quindi deve per forza finire in un modo. Vabbè, è bastato un colpo solo. Perché deve andare così purtroppo. Vabbè.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me.
Lascia quella spada, maledetto.
This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? And now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know. But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers!
No? Chi è? Teresa! Oddio! E vabbè, cosa vuoi fare con loro?
The games are over.
Sir Robert! Sir Robert! È il cavallo che gli abbiamo appena fregato. Non vorrei dire, però. Sir Robert, grazie! Oddio, quel manto azzurro, guarda. Mamma mia. Mamma mia, ci hanno salvato. Meno male. Ci hanno tolto la spada. Ed ecco che arriva la presentazione, ragazzi, di questo gioco meraviglioso. Chissà, forse Sir Robert ci ha inseguito per prendere il cavallo. Vabbè. Oh dai, li hanno seppelliti loro almeno. Certo non sarà terra consacrata, ma almeno non riposano in mezzo alla terra. Certo che la guerra si porta dietro delle cose orribili. Ragazzi, questo Luke Dale che è uscito a schermo, il nome, l'attore che interpreta un personaggio che incontreremo più avanti nella storia, Hans Capon, vabbè, è inutile che vi dico il nome, lo conosceremo più avanti. L'attore, Luke Dale, fa le live su Twitch mentre gioca a Kingdom Come Deliverance, quindi io vi consiglio di andarlo a cercare, è molto simpatico. Se c'è qualche ragazza che sta vedendo il video in questo momento è anche un bell'occhio, ma... Vedete che bravo Sir Kilido che vi suggerisce i canali. Vabbè. Cioè, se non fosse stato per Teresa... Tom, sì, lo stavo chiamando Tom. Tom è l'attore che interpreta Henry, scusatemi. Volevo dire, se non fosse stato per Teresa, Henry sarebbe morto. E anche grazie a Sir Robert che è arrivato in tempo, però... Teresa ha preso tempo. Eccolo, Matt, Ciccino. Che bello sto donchino, ci è venuto a fare compagnia. Io parlo sempre sopra per motivi di copyright, ragazzi, abbiate pazienza. Io ve lo voglio far godere, lo so, e sto gioco è meraviglioso e vorrei tanto stare zitto, ma devo parlare perché non si sa mai. Vabbè. Qui siamo a Rattai, la città che aveva menzionato prima Sir Razing. E... questo come si chiama? Pershek, non mi ricordo. Vabbè, è un tipo abbastanza simpatico. Vabbè, lo conosceremo col tempo. Posso muovermi? Sì. Ci sono altri soldati, altre ombre. Oh, ma perché mi attaccate? Siamo in un sogno, in un incubo semmai.
Do you need some help?
Mamma mia.
Henry! There's work to be done. Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattay. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines.
Addirittura, mamma
After
mia.
that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
Che tragedia.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Radzig he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea. Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak. Good morning to you. How's the invalid today?
Ugh, haven't felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
And this is your uncle's house?
We're in Rattay Mill. My uncle's miller Peshek. He took me in, and I talked him into taking care of you too.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Radzig?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Radzig, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of a coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Ok, bene ragazzi, io direi che ci possiamo fermare qui con questo episodio. Abbiamo vissuto delle emozioni molto forti e quindi adesso ci tocca risolvere anzitutto questo debito che abbiamo lasciato in piedi con Harry, che si è fatto curare da Teresa e da suo zio, e poi andremo a parlare con Sir Razig a vedere che cosa ha da dirci. Va bene, io vi ringrazio, spero che questa serie vi stia piacendo. Se è così lasciate un like e iscrivetevi al canale. Io sono Sir Kirito, alla prossima, ciao!